Hello everybody, this is Exalt coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got Long War again, back-to-back Long Wars, as we had our special broadcast yesterday on a Sunday when we normally don't, and now we're back to a normal Monday Long War broadcast. So welcome aboard, everybody. And we'll see how it goes. This will be our first Exalt mission. It's an extraction. So I sometimes think they can be the easiest missions, but then again, at the same time, depending on how the hacking spots are, the whatever it is we have to hack on these missions, depending on where they're located, it can make these missions quite nasty. So I guess we'll find out once we get going for real here. Are we going to have the easier path, or are we going to have the more nasty path? Time will tell. Time will tell. And yeah, to Nightmare, we are setting an important first impression for Exalt. We set, I guess the Portent mission gives us a little bit of a first impression, but we haven't really gone head-to-head with them, and now we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I don't think it's very long before they get laser weapons, to be quite honest. Nightmare. Hey, Neek, good to see you in here. I don't think, and as far as I tell, once it warms up, we should have chat tonight, because it's showing that it's connected tonight. It just takes a few chats before it starts appearing over here. It takes a little bit of time, whatever. Because unlike Twitch, it doesn't connect when we're offline. YouTube has to wait till we get online, and then there's a little delay. So we should have chat appearing over here eventually. So we'll cross our fingers there. That all works out. Unknown Soldier, good to see you in here. Yeah, drink and snacks. There you go. A little popcorn, little drink. And we got Werner in here. How you doing, Mr. Blahota? Good to see you in here. Yeah, there. I'm seeing it on my chat now, in my mixed chat box. There was a delay there. So as soon as you type Nightmare, yeah, eventually, it showed up on my chat, and there's usually a little, slightly longer delay before it appears over to the left. So it's getting there. It's getting there. So I'm looking forward to this mission. As per usual, I started looking at everything we got going. Hey, Mr. Burns, how you doing? Good to see you in here. My glasses are in slip mode today. Might have to get a slight adjustment to them. Or try not to look down too frequently. For 35 years of my life, I didn't need glasses. Since then, I've needed them. Mostly for nighttime distance. That's when I first started. You know, if I was going to drive at night, I definitely needed them for that. That's when my eyes started going. So I'm nearsighted. For reading, I don't really need. I can still take my glasses off if I'm reading, and do pretty well. It's not quite like it used to be, and I'm glad I have glasses for that now too. It's less strain, but oh, the way we change over the years. Okay. And yes, we are top of the hour now, so let's get this party started and let's get over there. still didn't see the chat on the side kicking in. Hopefully that'll join us soon, I hope, because I'm looking down here and it does show that we're connected. So hopefully we'll get there. Anyway, hopefully when we get that last scout of the month, we'll be able to shoot it down and get our alien resources under 150. So for the next month setting of activity, we'll get them down to level 2. That would, oh, there it goes. Top of the hour is what did it. Okay, good. Just a weird delay. So I guess I shouldn't worry about not seeing it during the coming soon. I just know there's a delay. Because unlike Twitch that we see right away, because it connects right away, YouTube has to wait till it does all its connecting till we're actually online. Unlike Twitch, they're just different setups. But now it's there, so we got her back unlike yesterday. So anybody that is end up watching on Twitch, you got to see what I'm responding to for a change. Well, back per usual. And so that's kind of what we're looking at. I'm really thinking that I'm gonna try that. Yeah, Canada's looking good. Canada, I wish they were all looking like Canada.
Quiet for the moment. Guess we should enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, even the U.S. is like a hair under 2 ticks. So North America is looking nice. Although it seems like, have both Argentina and Brazil climbed lately? I don't know. They may have. But I'm thinking of doing the satellites over both France and giving a shot at Germany. We may still ultimately lose Germany, but I think by putting a satellite over it, that we can hold it off at least for another month. And in my opinion, hey Trumpkin, how you doing? Yeah, there's it was like there's a TV show on Netflix that I kind of watched off and on here and there when I don't have a lot of free moments, about a alien that landed. Was it in Canada too, or is it just in the?
I still don't.
It's in the snowy mountains of somewhere. Maybe it was in the snowy mountains of U.S.
What could they be after?
With an alien that only this kid can see in the town that he's in. So that's what your comment made me think of just then. I can't even remember the name of the show. Okay, I think we've done the recap there. I want to take a peek in here, and we're sitting at 6 full there, 6 full there. And by the time the month is over, we'll be in pretty good shape with our backups not in pretty good shape, sitting in Asia. I'll probably next month look at adding maybe 2 more for backups, making us to a full 18. And once I get the new satellites up, I'm thinking we'll be back in the positive, even with buying 2 new airships because of our North American discount. So that's kind of, I'm formulating all my plans coming up, and we'll see how well I'm able to hold to that. Oh, there is one thing I want to do. Let's go in here. We had the mission last time. Oh, we'll do the promotion here that he got from virtual reality. So, Valentin, let's get you. You're going to be a bullet wizard, hollow targeting kind of a guy. And there you go. So, oh, I forgot to check stats before and after, but I'll post what those were so we can see what kind of a promotion Mr. Leal got from Portugal. And once again, if you're watching and you aren't able to make the live streams, but if you happen to catch the VODs and you still would like a character, any character you see with a dot in front of the name is available for you. Just feel free to comment on the video or come on over to our Discord if you can't make it here live to request a character. And I'd be happy to change a name on a character for y'all. You don't have to just be on the live stream to be able to get a character. So just speak up, let me know in the comments or in the Discord if you're interested in a character. Okay, and we got a handful. We got a decent. There must be at least 10, 12 in that neighborhood that haven't been named yet. Maybe there's even more. I don't know. But at least like 10 to 12, somewhere in that range. And then the last thing, the real reason I came in here is down on fatigue. Here we go, Rickroll. Oh, and I can't access this here. I got to go here to do it. I think we can get our second captain promotion out there to Rickroll. I think he's earned it. I think he's hit the requisite 5 missions to get this promotion? And yes, he does. He's highlighted. Let's do it. I think we had this debate last time, and for Rickroll, I'm going to go here. But what I may do with one of our future promotions, maybe I'll try someone else over here just to see if we notice a difference. Yeah, Rickroll, he's ready for promotion, so we're going to pick this up. There we go. So I still do have some lower lieutenant spots open, but I don't have the soldiers promoted yet. I have one person out on this mission, Emmanuel Gagliardi. I was thinking of trying, I don't often do it, but an infantry officer, because they can work. And then I will be, I kind of have a rough team picked out for our scout mission, as long as we shoot it down and have movement down on the ground. I have another medic that I have in mind to get promoted as soon as possible to fill these last 2 open billets. So I got a couple people, both available for viewers. But that'll be my focus there. And then other than that, I think we're ready to get out there. Let's just take a quick, let's see, promote Rick. I got to remind, and this is where I have a note here, remind me after this mission to scan for the next covert op before the end of the month. So it only costs us 50 space bucks to do it. And I did my promotion. I did my promotion for the officer. We do have 2 pilots available also that I need to name. So if anybody's in here right now that doesn't have a pilot's name and you would like a pilot, just let me know and we'll take care of that ASAP, because I got 2 just sitting in the hangar in Europe, I believe. Maybe it's in North America. Somewhere I have 2 pilots sitting that we hired, but have not named for anybody. Unknown soldier, you want a pilot? You got one. Let's do it right now. There it is. You could become Sandman Murray and have obviously changed the name, or you can become Pops Arnold. It really doesn't matter. They're all basic starting, and you can choose if you want them. Call sign Goose. Yeah, since it doesn't matter which one. Oh, yeah, there you go. An appropriate name for a pilot in this man's Air Force. So we have a new name. Do you have a career path that you're interested in? We have Ace, Gunner, and Leader. If you have an idea for what you'd like to see there. And the only reason that whatever we need. Well, I don't know what we need. Well, someone named Goose. I'm trying to think with Goose, what kind of role did he play in the movies? He would have been considered more of an ace, I think, right? Or was, because he wasn't like a main leader or anything. I think we're gonna go with an ace. That's just wingman. Yeah. And we don't really have a wingman here, so he shouldn't be a leader. But he's either gonna be the guy. We're just gonna make him we're gonna make him an ace. We always, an ace is never a bad thing to get. So there we go. All right, and anybody else down the road? We got one more pilot that we need to assign out. And I don't think I have a ship ready to put you on. Let's go find out. But we will soon. Oh, no, we're going to put you right here. Goose. You have yourselves a ship. You have yourself a ship. And there you are. There you are. So you'll be back in 4 days. That's by the end of the month. There we go. And we're gonna have a pretty full roster for North America and Europe, depending on what that last scout does to us. Let's hope it doesn't beat us up bad. And okay, I think we're ready to get out there. Let's just take a look at what we have upcoming. 2 satellites coming up soon. We did build a laser rifle last time. Won't be ready. It'll be ready before the end of the month, but not right away. We did build another alloy plating. It'll be ready before the end of the month. And we did build a new laser pistol. Good. I couldn't remember if we had or not. And that'll be ready right after the council report. So that's pretty good. Now the only thing I got to do did we finish the advanced? Did we finish the event? Yeah, I would like to get a laser strike rifle, but we'll wait till after this mission and we'll see. We should get good payoff on this as long as I succeed on it. Ah, you got it. Old geezer for the last one. Isn't it nice to have most people in the viewership? If you want something, you just kind of call out. We don't have to do our raffles and draws for anything. So you want old geezer. You got it. Kind of fits with Pops Arnold. So there you go. There we go. Old geezer. And you said you wanted, yeah, gunner. We got it. All right, our airship, we're full, and so we'll be able to get you on the ship because we have some other open ships in Asia that when we get them transferred around, you'll be able to take one. So there you go. So we've looked at everything. Now we just need to do our mission. We have an extraction squad going out. We need to.
Confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Okay, we're going to an urban block area, urban block map. We got Nefertiti Jones with a couple of smoke to help us out if we need help hiding a little bit. Hey, Felipe, glad you could make it in here. And then we have a Rocketeer, Shakti rockets, fully loaded with rockets in case we see trouble a brewing and we gotta blast some things away to make a path for our covert op. We got an unnamed sniper that we're bringing in. Yeah, last two, and then Gagliardi's the infantry. I'm looking to make an officer once he gets enough missions under his belt. So we got so there's the team. We got one motion tracker. I think our op on the other side of the map, wherever he ends up starting. Yeah, let's hope everybody can keep on their feet now, to be quite honest. But yeah, you're right. Let's hope Supakai can stay on their feet. They got a marksman's rifle, and everybody's got. Yeah, so I definitely want to keep them on their feet because everybody has phalanx armor. So if anybody gets hurt, we have a chance that something gets damaged and it goes in the repair bay. So yeah. Okay, everybody check your weapons. This is going to be a slightly different style mission than what we're used to. And let's see how we handle it.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Visual on the mission site. We're going into the UK where the panic is hot. And hopefully we can see a noticeable difference when we finish this mission and see if it helps us, if we can accomplish it successfully, that is. If we don't accomplish it successfully, well, bye-bye UK. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
We've picked up another Exalt cell operating out of the UK. Strike One will need to ensure our operative has an opportunity to finish securing the intel.
This map can vary a lot depending on the placement. It's a large enough map that you can get a really good set of placements, and it's a large enough map where it can suck. I have no other way to put it, but that's just the way it is. So let's get launching and see where we start. All right, we're in the back.
Spooked one of our field operatives who was attempting to recover
Operative in the front
by hacking an Exalt comm relay. Strike One is going in to
okay,
ensure
one is
the
there.
operative is covered while decrypting the data from the remaining relays.
And the other one's there.
We have to keep that
A
operative
doable
alive
but
if
not
we're
the
going to recover
easiest
remaining intel.
layout
We have a
that
new
exists. doable, but not the easiest, is what that comes down to. So the first place I'm gonna start is over here. And we definitely want the motion tracker. Okay, we have enemies, a group of enemies right here next to wherever that is. And what I'm gonna do next, I think for the first turn, I'm just gonna bring us here. And then if we see some blips over here, we'll have to determine, do I feel safe going onto the roof? Because that would be probably the safest and ideal way to get to this first one. Because I'm thinking, come to the first one, there'll probably be, there's usually pods down in the building or off on the road that will activate. If we can get on the roof to get here, come down in one move and come back, they all reload, hopefully. And then we hightail it into this building and nobody can run as fast as us. And then try hitting this one over here. So I'm going to move forward and just get near the... In fact, I'm going to move forward here, as far forward as we can. And see what we see.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, there's 2 pods over there. It best appears, since they're lined up kind of equal with this, that they are not on the roof. So it would appear that the roof is mine to go onto. I'm just not going to do it on a yellow move in case I, you know, made a royal blunder of some kind. So that's the way we'll play it. And then I'll move this team over here. If I can get centered on them, okay. I guess we'll get this team set up over here, because there's a group right off to the side here. And we'll kind of play it that way. I'll have you, Supakai, open the door for everybody, so we don't go pounding, making noise. I probably would like... Shall we dash a Rocketeer right here so next turn we can steady? And maybe have an angle through the door should we need to go kablam on somebody. We have our infantry soldier, Gagliardi, who we want to make into an officer. I'm going to get you over here. Oh, yeah. This is the map for that Van Dorn. I think it's still in the Discord somewhere. I just forget how far back. I don't know that I ever pinned it, but that was a cool movie. Very unrealistic to how the XCOM game actually plays, but it's totally stylized to get the vibe for General Van Dorn. That's for sure. I loved it for that reason.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And you know what? No, I'm not gonna do anything with you yet. And you know what? I think I'm not gonna peek around the corner, even if over here they might be out of sight. But I'm not gonna guarantee that. So we're gonna come here because we have the marksman's rifles, so we can get set up for a shot if at some point we need to help things out. Oh yeah, he in game he would have died early, a long time before he does in that video. But that's because in the video he's Van Dorn. Van Dorn don't die. So yeah, and now that I kind of know where everybody is, I'm gonna back off to the pole so I can get as far as I can when I move up. I kind of like the way they've done the radio calls of Exalt. Let's start over here because this is where it matters the most. Yeah, I definitely don't want to climb you up this pole because then we'll activate those down below. So once my pathing changes to that pole, okay, this keeps me up here, then that's fine. And Here we go.
Moving.
They better not be up here. Like, yeah, okay. It's clear. Our motion tracker got us some good information this time that I was able to use to our benefit. I think I'm going to come here. And that means I'll be able to get down here and activate on a blue move and then run away from these pods. Hopefully, I feel like this may work. This may end up going well. Let's come here. Sometimes this one's an active one, and that's when it's cool and somewhat easy. When you activate this one, then you can make it over to this one, and it's a quick trip out. But I think the one we have is still doable.
Moving out.
And everybody else here, we're probably going to hang tight for the most part. I'm just going to get Gagliardi up here. Might as well steady. We'll steady our rockets. Steadying you won't matter because I'll have to move you to shoot. So we'll just overwatch with that sniper, and we'll just kind of chill with our upcoming.
Piano. Sentito qualcosa?
Well, that's Nefertiti. She has some skills. Okay. Now is when we go live. They're gonna see us now. We're gonna activate our first one. And I think I'm just gonna come here to do it to get me as far down this way as we can.
I'm on it, Commander. Enemy in
There they
Have a
are.
visual confirmation of Exalt's operatives in the field.
They ran a little far that way, but I think overall we'll still be able to outrun them. And we did not activate the other pod that we saw over here.
I would advise extreme caution.
Commander, our operative is in position near a comm relay. We just need to activate it to retrieve the missing data.
And I do see grenades on both their belts, so that is always something that has to be worried about. And let's just activate it so we can run away, and they have to hopefully just reload and not do anything else. How about I change this? There we go. Now we can hack it.
Excellent.
Wasn't letting me do
Encrypted
it
a
when
piece
that
of the
symbol
data,
showed
and it
before.
looks like Exalt communications were temporarily disrupted by the hack. Now we just need to find the remaining relays.
So, what I may do... Yeah, but then they'll be able to follow, and the cover situation for me is not that great. Whereas if I come here, odds are they won't really advance too aggressively on me. Then I can double run down here, and if they double run to follow me, they shouldn't be able to shoot. And I should be safe because we know this building is clear, and then I should be able to run and gun. Yeah, I won't run and gun to get to, yeah, so I'm just going to run here and not go on the roof. If I go on the roof, there's poles all over the place, and they'd be able to get shots when they regain their shot. So let's come here.
I'm all over it.
And here, I'm not going to activate any more pods either. We're just going to steady, and when we get to the point over here, we can crash open the doors and do any support we need. But for now, we'll just steady and overwatch.
Scanning. I'll overwatch.
And see if this works the way I hope. Okay, he ran farther back. He reloaded.
We've got new contacts inbound on strike.
Okay, then there's reinforcements. So the reinforcements... Ooh, there's a Rocketeer. Yeah, we don't like the idea of Rocketeers, but they all position themselves well for me to run away. I don't think anybody will be able to follow or run down here far enough and be able to see in here to shoot. So I don't need to run a gun or do anything. I just need to run as far as I can. And I'm thinking this works okay for me. I don't think anybody will be able to get line up. They'd have to be able to run down here and still be able to shoot, and they just aren't close enough, as far as I can tell. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I want to get as far close to this one so I can actually do run and gun and activate it.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And once again, we don't need to show ourselves yet. We're just here to cover the guy. We're here to cover our operative if things go bad, is the way I look at this team, to be quite honest. Or if there's terrible things blocking his upcoming path.
I feel, Commander.
I'm gonna steady just in case. I can get an angled shot. Okay, they didn't get a shot off on my operative. And I think we are definitely close enough. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna run and gun right here, and then we can activate it.
Going in for the kill.
And then this ends up not being as difficult as they can be. Let's see how many pods we see in the process of running here.
Location confirmed.
Oh, they're all over the place.
Enemies in sight.
Oh, that one was indoors. I thought initially they showed on this side of the hack. Interesting. So that means if they're going to be on the other side of this door, well, let's do the hack because we don't want to get shot at. But I wonder who my fastest individual is. Well, I don't need a excuse me, I don't even need a fastest individual. I just need to get Nefertiti over here with a line of sight for command. If I put someone to block the door, so we don't have to worry about them coming through the door, I don't think we have to worry about them getting into this room. So let's do the hack. Well, let's do the hack.
That's it, Commander. We've decrypted the last of the data. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point.
Now I can't move anymore, but I might as well shoot. Because I've used my running gun, and that won't recharge anytime soon. I have a 41, a 44. Well, he's the closest to be able to come through. Let's just take a shot since I can. Now we hit. We aren't going to get any kill experience off of something like that. And I would love to just shoot a rocket over here and do our thing there. But instead, we're going to send Gagliardi over here to block the door. And that way, they can't come charging through at us, at least for a turn. And then my thought is, Gagliardi will have to double run however far he can get. And then I can get our medic positioned so he can reach here in one move and hopefully still be able to command, is what I'm hoping to get out of here. And I think that's the safest way for us to deal with this. So Gagliardi, you want to be a commander? We're going to give you a commander kind of difficult thing to do for us. Yeah, I could blow up the wall, but then but the reason I'm hesitating to do that is because our operative right here cannot get out in one turn. He won't be able to reach here in one turn, which means they're going to have a turn to shoot. Now you see what I'm saying? And so if I give them a chance to shoot, I don't want to give them a chance to shoot at us. This is going to be their turn to reload. Then we hopefully run and hightail it out of here as much as possible. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then as a worst case, just in case, let me see my Rocketeer. Shakti rockets. You can make it out from there. I may just bring you here and steady a rocket in case they burst through somewhere I'm not expecting. And try it that way. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So Gagliardi, get over here, block the door. Or can these guys like us open the door? Well, I don't know. Well, if they do, I'll have a rocket ready to blast them that time. So they'll pay either way. Because I know aliens, this would block the door. But I'm not sure for humans if it will block the door. So I'm going to steady a rocket here, just in case I'm figuring this wrong. And then if I come over here, you should be able to overwatch the door just in case something weird happens and they can come through. Or you'll be on Overwatch.
Position confirmed.
Supakai. And then I'm pulling you, leader man, to sit right here for starters. And then you'll be able to dash in there, hopefully gain line on our Gagliardi guy when he runs back here to try and get out and give him the extra move he'll eventually need. You know, I think if I just bring you here for this turn, that should get us here in a blue move if I need to. So let's go here. And probably not close enough for, we'll just overwatch with a pistol. And see if they open a door. They have hands, unlike the aliens. All the aliens have that. They're sitting where they are anyway, reloading. And probably so is that guy on the other side of the door.
Additional Exalt forces moving
And we have reinforcements. Again. Okay, so we definitely need to clear out here now. And how far can you get? You can get behind full cover. So they shouldn't be able to get to an angle where they see us to shoot us. We're pulling out. And then we can get out the following turn. Now, Mr. Rockets. We're just going to get everybody we can into positions where we can't be flanked, and we may have to run some Overwatch, but so be it. The Overwatch shouldn't at least kill us. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So just because I'm gonna come here and steady a rocket. See, they can come through that door and shoot now. I can get some of us out, but I think we have to get out at the same time, or somebody, or people get left behind. I think this is a little different than some of the other games. Gagliardi, you can get this far. I don't know that I want to keep anybody visible. So what I'll do is I'll bring Gagliardi here. I'll bring my sniper here.
Let's do this.
And then I'll pop a smoke. Well, I'll come here and then pop a smoke at those who are left in the doorway. That'll be full cover. So we may take a shot from this. We just might take a shot from this. Everybody else behind the car, I'm not too worried about. Unless I just move everybody out of the door. I don't think anybody that reinforced down there could get an angle on us. And anybody that comes through this door hopefully wouldn't get an angle on us. That may just be the way we play it. I'm pulling all the way back. Here. Nefertiti, how far can you get? Let's see. Yeah, he can get here. So then Nefertiti, you can come here and give him his final move. So he also gets behind the vehicle here. Hopefully safe. Or actually, we could just get him here also. Because that's an unseeable position. I'm bringing Nefertiti here.
Heading there now.
And I'm bringing Gagliardi here. Yeah, the covert op just doesn't have any more movement to get out. And so, yeah, we won't be popping smoke. I'm going to use my command instead. And we're going to come right here. I don't think running through the door... a little concerning. Potentially, if this person is there and they run straight over here, they could gain a line on us. But what are the odds? Playing games with you, Manuel Gagliardi. Playing games with you, but guess what? You're not a viewer. Yeah, but that's half cover, so he can be shot at. I'm trying to get a line where they can't shoot at us. So maybe I do come here because I know this is safe. And then we may have some Overwatch. So this is at least full cover because it's only a slight chance. And to get Shakti rockets, he'd really have to go. I think he can't run that far. So I'm going to come here so we can't be shot at. And then we may have some Overwatch that we have to deal with. Reinforcements we can handle. Oh, that's horrible location if we weren't able to get out this turn, but nobody's on Overwatch that we know of. So let's go here. Let's start getting everybody in here.
On my way.
And just in case, no, this door never opened either, so it should be only those two that we saw. Of course, it doesn't show any other door also having opened. But there you go.
Yes, Commander.
And I'm probably going to stand in the evac zone, although as soon as I bring this one in, I think he evacs.
Got it.
Commander, the
There we
operative
go.
has safely reached the extraction point.
We
with
rescued
recovered
our
data.
operative. So
We
the
either
mission...
stick around and eliminate any remaining hostiles, or move to the evac point and return to HQ.
We're not getting into a
Objective
firefight
updated.
with this army. Okay, there was no Overwatch. I might as well, however, take some pot shots and maybe we can kill somebody if we're lucky. 4.5. Yeah, at 4.5 it might come back on us. Guess what, folks? I think we're just leaving. So we'll just get out of here. Okay, I have 178% shot. We'll take that. We did some damage. We got a pistol. Yeah, we can't even reach the other guy. It's kind of silly, but it just feels good taking some shots as we leave.
Adjusting aim.
And we hit on 2 out of 3 of those. Let's extract. And we did it. It always says terrible when you don't kill all the Exalt, but that's the nature of these extractions. We didn't get killed. We completed it successfully. And let's go see what our reward is on this one. Yeah, it was hardly worth the effort, but we wanted to leave Exalt with the right impression, right? We wanted to leave Exalt with the right impression.
Great work, Commander.
Don't
I
mess
hope
with
all of our
us.
deployments go this well.
Yeah, I do too. I hope they all go this well. We got a promotion out of Shakti rockets. And Shakti, if you're over, I don't know that anybody's over there on Twitch yet watching in, or I haven't heard from you. But there is your auto-generated nickname. You're gonna have to let me know if you have a preferred. I can't remember if you told me in the past a preferred nickname. Right now it's Papa Bear. I don't know how you feel about that one, but that is your new nickname. Let's get you promoted. And fire in the hole. That's the way we're going. Snapshot. You have decent aim for... man, it's not great aim, though. So fire in the hole really will help our aim and the scatter that comes with it. All right, our reward on this, 150 credits. Very good. Panic reduced by 1 in the UK. So now we've gained, it's barely a buffer, but we've gained a buffer back in the UK. So the UK will not leave. But we got 5 will, 4 aim. That's clutch. I think those numbers are pretty solid for a promotion. Thank you, Nightmare. And we got intelligence. My first instinct when I see this pop up till I get used to it is, oh no, damaged weapon or something.
The intel we recovered was enough to take down the rest of Exalt's cell. Unfortunately, it looks like this was just a small part of their wider...
Oh, we got the extra
clandestine
HP too, wow.
operation. We did manage to find some clues as to the location of Exalt's headquarters, though. If we can track down more of their cells and collect additional intel, we'll be able to narrow down the possibilities and take out Exalt once and for all.
All right, well that's our goal. So the first thing we'll do is we'll check in here, Covert Ops, and UK is at least not leaving us this month. About the only thing I can say with certainty, at least this month, UK won't be leaving us. So Nightmare, you can hang around a little bit longer. And anyone else that might be over there. That's why I'm thinking, I don't know that we'll get as great a reduction from a satellite though. But I'm tempted to put my first satellite when it comes available. And thank you. Yeah, we do want to scan now.
I'm going to alert the staff.
So we have the funds for it because we just got the money. So let's do our intel scan and find out where, because I think the first time Exalt appears, there's always 2 cells. So it always makes sense to do this first scan as soon as you finish the first mission. In fact, sometimes I think when you get in here, you know how we saw the cell in the UK? Sometimes you see right then and there where the other one is, and you can almost pick and choose. Sometimes. Anyway, at least that's the way I remember it. 10% reduction? Hey, I'll take 10%. I'll take anything. So so it would take it down a half bar is what it would do. Because each bar is 20%. So it'd take it down a half bar, and that's good enough. If I can hold off Germany's panic for 1 more month, I call that a win. And you never know. Maybe an Exalt cell would show up there and knock it down even a little further, and we're going to have satellites there, and we have a chance maybe we can catch a bombing run and prevent panic from increasing. Of course, all they got to do is throw a terror mission there, and those are pretty hard to stop. But, hey, Gleaser. Well, we did win our first mission, so that's encouraging. And there's hope that Germany will remain in the fold a little bit longer. That's what I'm hoping. So we'll see. Let's do our intel scan before I talk and all of a sudden forget to do it.
Some potentially dangerous new equipment
I was making Nightmare nervous. Yeah, I better keep your... I got several of you out there. Antros was yelling at me. Don't let Germany fall. And anybody, I think Hope's End in Poland is right next to Germany, and probably Werner in Austria right next to Germany is going, don't let it fall, don't let it fall. Here we go.
Intel scan complete.
Okay, it's over in Brazil.
ID on Exalt cell
Not
locations.
exactly where we need the help, but it's kind of randomized anyway. So let's go over here, see who we have available for it.
Down there. Check with maintenance.
Who do we have available? Well, we have Old McDonald available. EIO. Do I have? I think he may be my only assault to send out. The other option would be a scout, but you know, they have lightning reflexes and all, but we lose out on run and gun to be able to run and gun if they're placed too far apart. So I think I'll have to eat it and go with, because because he doesn't have the greatest of speed, but when you double it with run and gun, it should suffice. And if we give him, no, I can't give him phalanx armor because he's got to fit in. He can't wear it. I was gonna say that would give him extra speed. Yeah, actually, when we get our
We're not picking up anything
engineers
new radar.
on
Haven't gotten any
online
outside
with their
reports either.
ability to you get the arc thrower going, you can get a lot of good stuff from Exalt. And I think I can afford to take that assault because we'll have this guy back. Amar will be back shortly, and then my wounds will end here. So I'll be back in good shape with assault soon. So yeah, EIEIO, old McDonald had an op, and he will infiltrate right there. Yeah, you will now get that. You will now get that. And probably, I don't know that you need a med motion tracker on this type of mission, because the next one should not be an
We need to work with
extraction.
the
The
gear
next
we
one
have
should be a
available
regular
right now.
mission, I think.
Well, that's too bad.
LW Long War more Long War Oh, more ability for Covert. Yeah, well, let's see. I don't know if I still need the motion tracker on him, because the next mission should be the crowded one where we got to kill everybody. Would it be better to do that? Or have a med kit so we can keep him alive?
Nothing new to report right
That's
now.
the two ways to play the next level. And let's just think about this. Hey Heinz, good to see you in here. I hope your stream's been going well. Hope your stream. We just got our first Exalt extraction done. It went swimmingly well, and we pulled it off. A pistol sniper? Why would I do that? I want to be able to hack. I want to be able to run and hack is what I want. Ah, vacation. There you go. Woohoo. That's the best. I got a few days coming up later this week, so I'm looking forward to that little break, that little fun. So I think I'm going to go... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
And you're positive the report states that the alien craft crash-landed in the garage of a suburban middle-class family. Tanner residence. Roger, we'll look into it.
The last stream was a fun ending. Oh, the one that cut out with that last stream, or the one last night? Ecobot. Oh wait, yeah, when Exalt got cut off. Yeah. It's kind of cool that people are still working on mods and crap for this game. It just shows you how many people really do like it overall. It's not like it's easy. So I think I'll go with the motion tracker. We'll play it that way.
I'm receiving you. We'll
And we
monitor
will
that
send
contact,
my
but I
most
don't think it's related to the UFO
common thing to make a mistake on is, yeah, most mods are on Nexus, but Ecobot, but there's always an odd mod that you got to find somewhere else. We're gonna send the op,
Covert operative deployed to
and he is
disrupt
deployed.
Exalt
So in a few days we'll get
Brazil.
another mission, and there we go. And then we're just gotta wait for a satellite to get up over Germany. So let's get back in here. Okay. Enemy Within is still a good game, but after playing Long War, it just feels shallow. But it's still fun to play. If you don't have the time investment to play Long War, Enemy Within is still a great play. You're right. I agree with you on that. Because you do need a time commitment to be able to play this game. All right. So 100 credits in the bank. And so we got the foundry built. So I'm going to go ahead and get it built right now. This is the I'm not going to go crazy on laser weapons, but I do know I probably will not end up, since we're pushing for Gauss, I may just ride without the laser sniper and the scatter laser. Although the strike is so vital to our game, I'm going to build one of these and see how that goes. I think, yeah, and we can afford it. And so we'll try that on for size, because our scouts could use that little extra aim that the laser provides us with the strike rifle. And our shotguns are still holding up with damage, so I'm not going to invest in the scatter laser and another $50, and the sniper rifle is also another $50 for, you can argue, the upgrades. And our aim, the extra aim it gets, well, our snipers still have pretty, they have pretty good aim. Now, the only other thing I may look at is we're going to eventually want to start picking up these, because if we're going Phoenix and then we get a foundry upgrade to upgrade the Phoenix cannon, it doesn't hurt to pick up, but I'm not going to sell stuff to do it. So we just got to keep the Phoenix cannons in mind. We have 2 right now. Those will have to get us through till we can afford another one. We'll see how our funds are looking at the end of the month. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Is there any? No promotions I've overlooked. Okay, time to get out there and see what's in our future. Yeah, the laser cannon's really expensive right now. I mean, really. And yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. With the foundry, I'm going to push for the aim modules. Try to get those right away. In other words, you'll never see me sell another floater corpse, because I want to save all those up for the aim modules. Because that can be a a step upgrade without a ton of expense that some of these other weaponries give us. So. Yeah, actually, the Exalt extraction is not a bad place to work rookies. I just didn't do it on this first one. Although I had some lower level. I had some specialists and or lance corporals on that. So we'll see. And what I really got to get a push on is I have a lot of specialists / lance corporals. So if we get a mission with the remaining scout that's out there, I'm gonna probably try pushing a lot of those levels. So. I don't know that the average, where you got to kill everybody, but the extract can work, because quite often, except for a couple maps, the four-person squad doesn't always have to do a whole heck of a lot, as long as the hacking spots are conveniently located. But anyway, that's kind of my opinion too. But I put some lower level troops, but not rookies. So let's get out there and let's scan.
Commander, our satellite is
okay, this is where we find out.
To deploy it on your orders.
This is where we find out. We'll carry on, and I'm going to come right over here, and we're going to find out if we're going to be saving Germany this month. I think it will reduce it to a half bar, like somebody had said. And we're going to launch it now, even though, because since there's only one other scout, odds are by the time it comes in, it'll be going to North America. And I have planes over here if it ends up going to try and shoot Germany's down already. So I have enough Air Force in Europe now that is ready. And I think I'm gonna fly it now because I want to make sure. Oh, I'll be pissed if somehow we still lose Germany in spite of a satellite, but there's always that chance. Let's go, guys. Let's launch.
Satellite launched.
Okay, we saved it. We're down to 90%. I think that's good to keep it on our side with a very minimal chance of leaving us. So Germany will be with us for 1 more month. Gleiser, everybody else in that area, you're still with us. There we go. All right, let's keep scanning. Okay, scientists, we do have Illyrium, and I'm never going to complain about scientists, especially with Gauss research coming up that takes a heck of a lot of time. I'll do it. And we got some pilots that are coming out of training, so we're going to have to fit some more people into our training center. Let's see, who do we have that's low level? Who has 0 experience? We got Goose and old Geezer. Goose, we're gonna put you in for some training here. See, you get a pilot. We're already gonna start training you up. Not that you won't get any experience. The real experience is out in the air. Okay, now let's keep scanning. Soldiers coming back, and we got our final scout, what should be the final scout of the month, and it is low, it is balanced, and it is over North America, so we have airships available. Not all of them, but enough, and it is a scout, so we should. We had one scout that really ripped through us before, but in general, we handle the scouts.
Contact detected.
Okay. And I'm going to go with Trumpkin and 3 airships. Really try to handle it in one go is what we're going to try. Really. Yeah, Nightmare. Let's get it out of Nightmare's sight. He's having issues. We're going to go balanced on this one because as we learned by coming in close, it lowers our aim anyway to about what balanced is, and then that means balanced at least gives us survivability. Unless we decide to take someone like Red Eye in close. Because it's always going to target one of our airships, right? So, Archangel, I'm going to keep you balanced. I'm going to keep Trumpkin. So we're going to try this. I'm still trying to learn this mod and the best combinations to do. I think Red Eye, Werner, we're going to go aggressive with you. You have a couple kills. It should get... And that means your Vulcan cannon will be in play. We don't have the Phoenix cannon available yet. I'm going to try it this way. The aim will be about the same. If you take the 15% off of there, well, guess what? You're looking at like the 39 aim that we're already dealing with. You should get some bonuses from the leader's first promotion. So yeah, I think we'll be okay, and we're going to try it this way. This is a test. It is a live test, but it is a test. We got to learn this new mod, and the optimal ways to play it is what I think. Yeah, what it'll be is the closest one gets targeted. So Red Eye is going to take damage, no doubt about it. If everybody else can support enough and do enough hits, maybe we'll minimize the damage. But that's the way we're going to try it. Plus, he's the gunner. He hits harder. Theoretically. And so if he does hit, we're going to try it. Yeah, if I put them all balanced, whoever had the scariest weapons or best aim, the game kind of knows who to fear the most, but they all have the same weaponry. It could be kind of random who they aggro on and go after. But I figure, why don't I put one of us? And sorry that it's you, Red Eye, but you have why don't I put one of us close, take the shots, maybe it'll freeze the rest up to hit. I don't know. You know, it's all RNG. Let's try it. still learning this mod. I love this mod. It adds a lot of depth. But there's a lot to learn about it to optimally play it. Okay, there we go. Let's get some hits, guys. Oh, we're taking hits and we're missing. Okay, now we got a couple. Oh, Red Eye's gonna have to back off. Now Trumpkin's in.
Lost.
We got it. Oh wait, or did it fly away? It looks like we shot it down, even though it looked like it flew away. No, it's like, look at that. It's like barely alive.
Contact detected.
Okay. We damn well better be able to shoot it down now. Whoever else I'm sending up. Grapevine, you'll be balanced. Now they're recovering. So the only other one I have is slightly damaged, and that's Hawkeye. I'm going to still send you out. So we got 2 balanced I'm sending out. We just need, actually, for as much damage as on there, Hawkeye, I'm gonna maybe I should send somebody in close, because the Vulcan cannon can maybe finish it off, is what I'm thinking. Because I want to shoot it down, hopefully not overkill. I'll tell you what we're going to do. To try and prevent the overkill, this is something else we can do. I want weapon 1, weapon 2. Only, I want to bring them both in aggressive and try to hit with the Vulcan cannon to just do enough damage and bring it down. We're going with a Vulcan cannon there and aggressive. 50% chance to aim. We just need to hit. Oh yeah, I know, EcoBot. I agree with you. The air game in both these games, there's a little lacks a little depth. That's why I found this mod and just thought it sounded cool and interesting. And yeah, and you're injured, but you still got 50% aim because you're barely injured. You're almost back from injury time, Hawkeye. So even though you're orange as in injured, your aim is still good. Let's do it. I think this is the best way to play it right now, without doing the overkill, because I have a feeling if we hit with the missiles, we're risking overkill and no mission, and I really want a mission, so let's give it a go. Oh, let's catch it!
We have eyes
We
on the
did.
bandit.
I had a heart attack that we were going to lose it.
Target now. Closing on target.
Shoot! Alien, it worked, and we didn't take a hit either. Grapevine got the kill. Hawkeye got some experience as a result too, and we took no further damage. So that was great. The heartbeat was a going. I'm telling you, the heartbeat was a pounding that we weren't going to recatch it. It looked like it was going to fly off over the North Pole. Okay, Riparian. So, this is the... I guess it's an okay. It's where we splash around in a lot of water, that map. Heinz, did you, what character, I don't know, did we give you a character, or was it an airship? Was it a pilot that we gave you? I can't remember. We'll take a look when we get back in here. I off the top of my head, I can't remember if we're gonna have to look. I don't think I have anyone named with your name right now. We can look in this way. I don't think you have anybody on the ground. Heinz. Yeah, we don't have a guy on the ground for you right now. So what we have is we have Veronica Vesela as a sniper. We have Valentin Leal. This guy's a gunner. Seo Jun Hong is a gunner. We have Akash Jayaraman is a scout. I have Suha Rafik lined up as a scout. 14 speed, 70 aim. I have an engineer available. So if any of these classes sounds interesting to you, I have Adelia Samahon, trying to get her promoted as a officer. Oh, you like engineers? Okay, we like an engineer, and I think that's the only engineer available. Yeah, Nick Vogels, you took that one. So Marvan, he has good health too, so maybe you'll actually survive. We got Pranata. Let me see if I have any other unnamed in the... Yeah, no, that's your guy if you want an engineer. So, any special name, or we'll just give... Yeah, we'll just use the name. Okay. I think I spelled it all okay. And there you go. That's your guy. And you haven't earned a nickname yet, but do I have you? I kind of penciled in. Yeah, I didn't have your guy penciled in to go out on the next mission. Oh wait, there was one other engineer I was thinking about taking out. So maybe I'll rename you, and I just missed him. Pranata, Pranata, Pranata. Oh, that's who it is. That was that guy's original name, Pranata? I think so. So I'm losing my concentration right now. Okay, engineer Neek. Where'd that other engineer go that we just named? Kibo, Lucia. Oh, there it is, down here. On the, because it's on the mission, that's why. Yeah, so that's the one I was planning to take. So you're going on this down scout mission, by the way, so good timing. I'm just gonna change the position of where you are. This is who I'm gonna take. Yeah, the guy I renamed. Yeah, isn't that's embarrassing to see my short-term memory skills. Well, I'm gonna take one rookie. Because remember, we're technically in the next month. So rather than seeing just an odd muton, we can see a pod of mutons now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring a rookie because it is a scout mission, but I'm not gonna bring multiple rookies anymore. We only have 3 rookies left anyway. So that's my thinking, that's my plan, and this is the way we're gonna start it. I am bringing Adelia along on this one because I have her targeted to become an officer. And then this is where Heinz El Montarez gets to go. I'm gonna bring a gunner. So you're gonna notice I am, however, bringing a lot of specialists and or lance corporals on this mission. So it won't be my highest level team, but they should still be able to handle, you know, even if we do get a pod. Yeah, go ahead, not a problem, Heinz. Lurking is not a problem, and we'll try our best to keep you alive. Since you've done a good job of keeping me alive so far. Am I still alive? And then Rafik. We're going to bring a scout. And then I'm going to bring an officer to guard and guide everybody. At least I hope I have an officer available. I thought you were going to be back. Ah, Rickroll, 3 hours. Well, guess what, Rickroll? I'm going to pass 3 hours in time, and then I'm going to bring you without double fatiguing you. Let me squeeze in Carlota Vasquez, who I'm also taking, and then we'll advance a few hours. There's our rookie, Carlota Vasquez. She's going to be a Rocketeer eventually. And then the last one's going to be, yeah, Veronica Vesela. That's Vesela, whatever. She's going to be a sniper for us. All right, then we have one spot open, but I'm going to back out to the briefing. Oh, wait. We're just going to advance 3 hours. Ah!
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
I had
We're
the
ready to
twitchy
deploy
finger
on your
syndrome on the Oh man, oh man. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Let's carry on and let's get back in here before I do and it's something else crazy. And then Rick. Yeah, let's send some people out. In the first spot I had Samahon, so let's take her out. Put her back in that first spot. Monterez, Hong, Rafik. And then our sniper will move over. That's Vesela. I like people in my certain order in the thing based on class, and so yeah, I'm OCD also. I guess I technically don't need to do this, but I do. Makes me feel better. And Vasquez, we're gonna go bring you over here. And then there, now he's ready. Rick Roller Hunter will be our officer on this mission, running with all the low-level troops, trying to guide them through it safely. Yeah, chatbot centered. I put in links, and I think there's a way I have to enter the links, and I didn't do it properly, so it won't do that, or else I need to lower my links restrictions that I may have in the chat right now. So we'll see. I think that's funny because I just changed that recently to announce, hey, if you aren't getting the YouTube or the Twitch notifications of the streams, I also make the announcements on these two sites, Facebook and Twitter. So that's what that was saying. So you can always find the links but I always have that available for backup. Also in the Discord, I make the announcements there. So anyway, let's go see how we want to take these folks out. Thinking shoddy. And I'm thinking maybe since we have a medic, that you'll be the one that carries the only. Let's see, let's take that off. I was thinking alloy plating I need to have here. That gets you up to 8. That works for me. For the first pass, and then we'll take a look at what the team looks like. Our new guy, Heinz El Montaraz. Let's get you. Hit it out. And I'm thinking, just because you don't have Sapper yet, I'm gonna go all AP all the time, is what I'm thinking of doing here for your grenades this first round, because the destroy, about the only thing you might, well, let's do a couple of both. Let's do a couple of both, because you can still destroy some logs without Sapper. If there's, and this, I think this map Riparian, the waterway one, has a few laid down logs that maybe you'll get a chance to explode. But we'll try it. A couple of each. Yeah, we'll definitely get the battle scanners going. I'll probably have my 2 scouts working with those. And weaponry, I'm going to go with shotgun also on my engineer. I think since it's a pretty wide open map, I can play. Whoops, not everything's available. Well, let's make items available and try that again. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking I can get away with the Gatling laser. Pretty wide open map. And we're going to play it that way as opposed to the auto laser. And then I'm going to go smoke and a vest. Oh, that's the other thing I'm going to do. Phalanx armor. Because I was going to say, wait, I don't think I left anybody at 7. Oh, actually, one person I think might have 7 health, and that'll be my sniper. So everybody else will be 8 and above. So I think that's good for the first pass. I've kind of thought about, if I have a down scout like this, I kind of have an idea of who I want to take out and what I want to do. Rafik. We're going to give you the shotgun. You'll have one of the motion trackers. Oh, wait, there's only one, not 2. But there should still, unless Rickroll had, where'd the other motion tracker go? I made everything available. Oh, Rickroll has one already. So there is only one because guess what? I didn't account for, I was thinking bringing both of those. So you have the battle scanners, Rick. So what I'm going to do is take off this from you and let our other rookie carry it. And then what else should we give this rookie? I was thinking 6 health. Yeah, she's going to get a vest along with... Where's the frickin' vest? I think phalanx armor. Yeah, gets her up to 8. Still have another alloy plating. That way I can go here. I think I'm doing another phalanx armor here on Rickroll. And this is where we're going to do, too bad it's not built yet, but we're going to use the marksman's rifle. We're going to use the marksman's scope that we have. There it is. And we're going to have a motion tracker here, but you know... might be in my best interest. Want to pile on a scope here instead, because I have 2 of them now. Let's try that out, see what that looks like. You have 9 health, and that's really going to power up the marksman's rifle for us. We have, now I didn't need the battle scanner because he has the battle scanner perk. So we have 2 battle scanners, EcoBot. We have 2 battle scanners. So I just wanted to point that out. I'm not ignoring you on battle scanners. We have 2. I just don't have to put them into our inventory now because he's got the battle scanner perk. He's high enough level to have picked that up. So good point. We have 2 of them. So we got them. And we're going to use them. Especially on a wide open map like this. Then we got Vasquez, our other rookie. And believe it or not, I'm going to give her the laser rifle as a rookie. Yeah, some perks, like we have the perk for the extra med kits. I have perks, well, I don't know nobody on this team yet, but you know, extra grenades, extra this, extra smoke on some. So we'll try our rookie's aim to improve. We definitely have a weak rookie, so we need the phalanx. And I'm thinking, do we have a alloy vest available? Yes. Now we got you up to 8, so I feel a little safer with you. We'll keep AP since you're a rookie. Maybe we need some kill. Do I have? You know, I'm going to switch that out with a flash grenade, flashbang, just because there is an outsider and having extra control if he's difficult for us. And then finally, Veronica. Yeah, put the item in. Yeah, we all have pockets. Can't we carry more? I'm going to go marksman's rifle right here. We are going to keep the armor, and you're the one. Yeah, that's the way I remember. You're the one that's going to have, although it's not a viewer character, thank goodness, that I'm playing around with here. We're going to do a scope and a vest, keep you at 7 strength, and you're going to have fairly decent aim for a low-level Lance Corporal with that marksman's rifle. And I think that's the way we're going to play it. I'd rather keep you mobile. Laser pistol is on our operative. The second one has not been built yet. So we realized that weakness a little too late. Trumpkin. And we are constructing the next laser rifle, but we don't have it yet. So we do not have one on this team today as a result. All right. Yeah, I prefer having the laser rifle, and I forgot that's what I prefer. And so I also prefer, yeah, Professor Plum with the laser rifle, laser pistol in the library. At least we aren't running around with candlesticks trying to beat on the aliens in this game. So let me do that final overview. Everybody's got at least 8 health except Vesela, and we'll just try keeping her at, you know, squad sight +5 with the marksman's rifle so she doesn't get put in extreme danger, ideally. Everybody else has at least 8, if not more health. We got both scopes out. We have a flashbang if we need it for, well, anyway, I'll use it whenever I need it, but it's specifically carried for the outsider if we need to help, if we can't get suppression on right away, you know, that kind of a thing, depending on how we activate. So we got both kinds of grenades, and we have some med kits in case I get a little sloppy. And I think we're ready. I can't think of anything else I want to change. All the phalanx armors are out and in use. And there we go. I probably might prefer, if I'm going to end up sending my motion tracker with our ops a few times, I may have to build a motion tracker. I'm just going to make note of that as a possible something I want to add to our builds, just to have a third. And there we go. Everybody check your weapons. Everybody check your ammo, because we are about to go live, and I'm going to try squeezing this mission in, because the first one got done fast enough.
Dropship has arrived.
All right. We're pretty far north on this one. Hope everybody brought warm clothes underneath all the armor.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. We've locked in the coordinates of the alien crash site. Fortunately, the civilian population in the surrounding area is minimal. We have to move to secure the area as quickly as possible.
Operation Secret Hammer. Be prepared for mutons, because we technically we haven't changed the calendar month, but we've changed the in-game month. So, Secret Hammer, let's hammer on those aliens. And away we go.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky.
Okay,
Strike
so
one is
we're
free to engage
more on
hostile
this
targets
side
at
of the
crash
map.
site.
We're pretty much in the center. The back center. This is Glacier's favorite angle that I use. I want to get a sense of this map. I just don't get a good sense just glancing. Oh, is it the UFOs over here? Okay. UFO is over here. So there's a lot of space. A lot of space over here to battle in. And so I guess, yeah, beware the Pandora virus and Pandorans in addition. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we end up finding. So who has my battle scanner? There it is. I mean, motion tracker is what I meant. Let's start out with a motion tracker, and we do have contact over here. So I'm saying the best thing we could probably do, 1, 2, 3. Damn, I wish that stone was a little farther back, because I have a feeling moving here has a chance to activate for us. So what I'm going to try instead, do I have a place? Oh, this is corner cover, so I think this will work. I want to get my Gatling gun, my Gatling laser in place, because if these are indeed mutons, it looks like a pod of 2 unless it's at the edge and I don't see the third. I want to be able to control things, so I want to try setting up, and I hope this doesn't activate also. Let's. Oof, that's scary too. That's scary too. So, yeah, Jacob Ever. So we shall try. I'm a little worried I don't have step outs here. And I wonder if maybe this tree would keep us protected if I move somebody there. I'm going to bring, and as a result, hopefully whoever we're fighting will charge. I'm going to set my Gatling laser here because I just don't want to activate until we have... Oh, wait, you're not the Gatling laser. We're going to move you back up.
That's affirmative.
Oh, it's a pot of 3. At least by doing that, we now know we're dealing with a pot of 3, not a pot of 2. I'm going to bring the Gatling laser here. It's not the ideal spot, but it's cover, and I'm afraid... Wait, well... If that's not activating, maybe it is safe to bring my Gatling laser over that far. Well...
Headed there now.
And it is. I feel better about having it there. Okay. Now, we probably are not going to push very far forward with everybody else. What I can do is this. Let's just find out exactly what the heck it is and what the heck we're dealing with. And I could have done this and removed all the stress I had for making that move. What? Oh man, that was, excuse me, crappy. I almost said it the other way. That was crappy placement on my part. They're probably right behind this stump, and now I can't see over there. I didn't even realize it was going to be blocked like that. So much for my skill with the battle scanners. We'll come here.
I'm on the move.
And we're just not going to be able to have the luxury of pushing forward very far this first turn. Because I kind of know where they are, but I don't really know where they are.
Afirmativo, cubriendo.
So I've really misplayed this opening turn quite magnificently, so it's time to get things back under control here. And we'll overwatch with pistol.
If I see them, I'll kill them.
And hunker. Alright, well,
It was only natural to assume the
we
aliens
hit.
would have something specialized towards frontline combat.
We got 3, 2 floaters and a muton. So we still have not seen...
anyone who has to go up against that thing.
Well, the good thing is... We got some shotguns. Hopefully able to output some big-time damage. So let me think this through. I can suppress if I don't... I can suppress the guy in the back if I need to. If we don't end up doing what I need on these front 2. I could just... You know, we got a new grenadier, a new engineer, that we could just throw a grenade with to help us out. Let's go find out where our grenadier is. It's right here. So I could throw an AP grenade there just to solely damage this guy. Or, since these are cover destructible things, let's play it that way. We may lose a floater corpse as a result. Let's see if we can take out his Muton's cover. Okay, don't panic. And we did take out his cover. And we didn't kill the floater. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to plan to come over here with the shotgun and take care of the floater. Then we're going to just pound everybody else. The can on the Muton and hope we can take it out. Just to make sure there's not another pod waiting for me as I move forward while we have the motion tracker, let's do that. So floater, say your prayers now.
That's affirmative.
Shotgun.
Hostile neutralized.
And then we have some other shots to take. I wonder if I'm a little too close with that marksman's rifle. I don't know, but guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna switch over to the shotgun. And we're gonna move in pretty close with our medic. And we better damn well kill this guy this turn, or we're gonna have some exposed individuals. That was good. I'll take it. We'll come up here. Or do I want 2 shots at 67 and he'll be suppressed? Now we'll come up to here for the cover because I still have a shot there. I won't have a shot there. Oof. I feel like I need to take both shots at 67 and deal with the fallout. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's not it. I'm thinking laser rifle is an infantry. He has 2 shots. There was not 2 shots. That was it. Okay. So let's suppress the guy in the back.
Suppressing fire.
A little worried because we got a couple exposed soldiers here and I won't have smoke available. So I gotta kind of find out where can Rick Roll, can you see from what position, excuse me, can you see this individual? I don't think you can see here. It shows for a second, then it doesn't. Okay, we can see from here. It's not going to be a great shot, I don't think. It's better than I expected, and we'll take it. Oh, we also have our sniper, and now it's holo targeted. I totally forgot about Veronica. He suppresses right back. He's more afraid of... Oh, and there's Mel not far away. We probably won't make it in time because of this battle. We do not get holo targeting as a result of this. I want to give Veronica another shot. We're going to take Rick Roll here and get the holo targeting going again. Oh, okay. I did it. Remember, I said we're going to holo target, and when I say that, it's carrying over to today. The holo targeters kill whenever I say that. Okay. So we have another scout with lightning reflexes and somewhere over here. So we got through what might have been the toughest pod so far. I guess we can find out soon enough.
That's affirmative.
But if we have a chance, I have a feeling if it's too close, we won't have a chance. I'm going to move over into half cover here, see if we gain sight of it. I'm going to save my last motion tracker's charge.
On my way.
Anyway, I don't know that we're going to have a chance for what seemed like it was going to be over here. Let's send a little cover destruction this way too. Full cover.
On the move.
Heinz, we're playing loose, fast and loose with your guy right now. So we definitely want to get a sniper to cover our go for that meld as long as it lasts.
Understood. Moving out.
Because meld has a lot of stuff right now. Nobody has created a long war bingo at all yet. There's still so much more I have to add for streams and everything with so much, you know, only so much time to get it all done. So it's been little by little so far. I'm gonna come up here and reload. We got our medic. Bring you over this way to reload.
Yes, I copy. I'm good to go.
Another
Heading to that
reload.
location. We're green to go.
Yeah, hollow targeted to death. That's it, Heinz. It's just a recent run where whenever I say, sounds like Thin Men now. And you hearing anything other than Thin Men Nightmare? Yeah, the damage took 5 business days to reach the floater. True. Okay. Now I think I'll do the final motion tracker. We still have a battle scanner. I want to see if we're running into an ambush. But this one seems clear. So if I come here, we should be close enough to get it next turn, as long as it doesn't go right when we get there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, looks clear. So therefore, I don't need to bring a ton of people over there in that direction for support all the way. Marksman's rifle, we're going to come right here. And reload. And Gatling, we're going to bring it here.
Stepping off.
Okay, good. I didn't over push it. We'll bring our infantry right here. We'll kind of set up for once we get this, and we'll start pushing forward this way a little bit. Until we get another sound cue. So we shouldn't need a grenade, so we can come over here. And we might as well get that pistol reloaded. You know, while we don't need things. I'll bring my sniper a little farther over this way.
On it.
And just reload. We'll take the advantage of this meld gaining turn. And I'll come here to reload the pistol.
Confirmed. Let's rock.
Explorando.
Okay, that's Thin Men towards the UFO. Now, this is position, so we are going to get it. Oh, man. It's on the slope, so sometimes those are tricky as far as being able to pick them up. Maybe if I'm next to it on the same elevation, hopefully I can activate it.
Moving out. Got the goods.
Okay, 14. That's a good one to pick up. Oh, and so it's no longer 15 because we shot down, so we're back under 150 now on alien resources, which is a good thing for heading into the new month, I do believe.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And I don't really want to push too far forward yet, but I can take a few full cover positions perhaps.
Слушаюсь.
Okay, so far, so good. And I don't know if that's the best position. Where will be the best position? This is kind of a little tricky for lines of sight for a gunner. Well, we'll just come here for starters. There's a lot of blocked lines of sights over on this side.
Voy.
Heading for that location.
Yeah, there's one more. We got the marksman's rifle. We'll just come here for starters.
Let's do this.
I won't make it easy for them.
Ясно. Буду начеку.
Todo cubierto.
And then we can get Heinz up here with his grenades, which sounds like a good plan.
Loud and clear, Commander.
Heinz, depends on the language you want to pronounce it in, I guess. So it's still ahead of us. I do no longer have motion tracker. I only have one battle scanner. So I'm going to have to figure out what point I'm going to want to use the battle
Location
scanner.
confirmed.
Because there is the UFO. I'm going to take one turn. Since we just got our other scout caught up to us, I'm going to take this turn to just kind of
Marchando.
get everybody sort of positioned a little bit. I feel a little better in a way getting my Gatling gunner here, although if they're over here it could be a flankable spot, but we're going to try it. And then that way, having my engineer here, we got spots we can run up to throw a grenade. And we'll just bring here. And then we'll now, next turn, we can see about pushing forward a little more aggressively.
Держу сектор.
Todo cubierto.
Okay, that's the outsiders. So the thin men aren't the outsiders actually the closest one to us, is what that sound cue tells me.
Поехали.
So this is kind of the high ground. Ah, this is this map that has this funky cover, this funky little mountain area over here. I'm gonna bring our gunner here.
Got it. Moving.
A little bit of an aggressive move. And we're gonna see if the thin men are moving more in this direction as we push forward.
Roger, tracking.
Affirmative.
Getting it done.
There's our other scout.
Heading to that location.
And our rookie. We'll double dash our rookie.
Manos a la obra.
Roger that. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
Yes, boss. I'll take care of it.
I'm gonna reload here.
Oh, yeah.
Ну, подходите, гады.
Okay, there is more meld, but it's gonna involve going in there. And then we heard another sound. That wasn't Thin Men, right? That wasn't a Thin Men sound, was it? Yeah, where they're we got something else going on out here. We got something else going on.
Сделаем.
Yeah, I definitely will feel more comfortable when I get a second battle scanner
Andando.
built. I'm used to having and being able to work with two, and I prefer being able to work with two.
I'm on the move.
out.
Okay, we got our 2 soldiers back here. Let's bring them up.
Heading for that location.
No. Switch over to here. Ah! Thank you, thank you. Holy smokes. I appreciate that. I think you're super too, as it said. Thank you so much. That was cool. Let's move up. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I like that kind of feedback. That's kind of cool. You know, sometimes you forget you have some of these alerts in place. So, thank you. Let's, yeah, let's just Overwatch at this point. See if we can get a sound cue. So the Thin Men are, it's like they're kind of messing around over here. But it seemed like we heard something else, so I got to be a little bit careful at the same time. Who do I want to lead with? Shall we get aggressive and see if we find some Thin Men? Because we would hold some decent cover, although they would have potential cover inside the UFO too. I'd almost rather try to get them to come out to me. And deal with them that way, to be quite honest.
Copy that.
Bien.
I'm on the move.
Oh, I forget. We've had the luxury of a battle scanner for so long. I've forgotten what it's like to play without one available. With only one and not having more. Wow.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I think we'll inch forward with the Gatling gun too.
Okay.
Come get some.
Come get some.
They're kind of over there. But where over there? Let's come to this full cover, see if we get a glimpse. Okay, we found... Oh! That's the other sound we heard! Seekers! Okay. Well, let's hope the Thin Men don't follow up before we have a chance to deal with the Seekers. We got 42% there. They do not suppress well. They run suppression very, very well by disappearing. So even though it's not a great shot, I'm probably going to take a shot with my gunner. Can I get some other folks a little closer without getting too dangerous? Shotgun at this range may not be great. Where is my laser rifle? Yeah, well, we can try a laser rifle from here. Yeah, not great numbers because they're flying. I do have one person good against flying targets on this team, and we're up to 68. If I hollow target first, Rickroll my sole hollow targeter. That's a weakness on this. I do have a battle scanner in case they all go stealth. We can find them again. Let's get a hollow target on this lead seeker. And this time he did not kill it. I wasn't feeling the vibe on this one, on that one. I think we'll come over at least to half cover instead of standing in the open. And it says we can see them both. Because I wasn't steadied or anything. So we got a 78 now. Oof, look at that damage reduction. It wasn't a solid, really hard hit to begin with. But oof. So now I've got a bunch of, well, I have grenades too. And that would mean bringing you up here. But could I land them in such a way with them flying that we can hit them? How's that for a question?
Understood, sir.
Let's see. If they're flying, let's try an AP. Can we land it on anything? Yeah, all we can do is we can't get them both. So it's not going to be a great option. But at this range, I doubt we're going to do better than 39%. Yeah, I might as well throw the AP grenade to at least hopefully do some damage.
Catch.
And we did 2 more. I can get this close, but then we could easily be flanked, so I can't get super mega aggressive right now.
Heading there now.
And it's 42% better than the pistol. We'll just do it. It's kind of a coin flip.
Adjusting aim.
Now I also have this shot available. It's not, once again, not a great shot, but we're going to try it. And we missed. Because I just don't find suppression is working all that great. Oh, well, there's a 50%er. We're hitting a bad streak here, my friends. We're hitting a bad streak here. I may just have to try a frickin' pistol, but it'll probably get defensive. It'll probably get reduced, so I'm hesitant to try a pistol. And I don't have a really good spot to go with this soldier, so they're going to be coming at us.
Moving.
That's not a amazing shot. Not an amazing shot. We're just gonna Overwatch. Oh. Okay, well they only hit us for 1, 2. We got our own little defensive reduction going. I'm glad I brought her into cover. And if they're gonna play the Overwatch game, now I think there were 3 of them. Yeah, and there are 3. And then there's that Thin Man pod, which hopefully this battle doesn't continue going this long or being this difficult. Would you like payback at 68? Take away the Overwatch? There we go. I was hoping I wouldn't need the holo because I wanted to save the holo for the other. And 68, I was willing to take the chance, and I'm glad it paid off. Now we can go with the holo targeting here. And missing again. So our holo targeting streak is over. I can't just mention let's holo target and have it work anymore. The good news is I do have a 52% shot here, and I'm going to take it. And this time it paid off. So 2 Seekers down. There's another one hidden. So it's Overwatch Central now with everybody that's left. Now, if you can get pretty close if this guy gets... I'm worried about someone getting strangled now. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring Heinz back here in this corner cover. So he can at least protect if we get someone gets strangled. You're close enough to react if we get strangled.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Well, let's see if it shows its face or if it went. Oh yeah, look at this. I called it. And we got him. So we didn't even get strangled. That was good. Good. I think everybody else was close enough and we got rid of our seekers. Now we're down to what more than likely is the final pod. And it seems like they've been hanging around over here from past sound cues, but I think I'm going to spend a round of reloading
Back in.
before we start looking again.
Ready to rock.
Locked and loaded.
And I don't think they're close. Let's overwatch with a pistol.
Got it covered.
К бою готов.
Yep, we'll reload here too.
Good to go.
Now we got to find a thin man. Yep, now we've got to find some thin men. And the first place we're going to go is up to the log.
Ясно.
And no thin men at the log. We have a laser rifle. I'm going to bring this way. I'm sensing they're over here. Next turn we should get a sound cue help, maybe. That's what I'm hoping for.
Heading to that location.
Yes, I'll take care of it.
Now we'll push up. Yeah, you got lightning reflexes, so I need you near the front if we run into overwatches.
Come get some.
And then let's bring the back folks up so we aren't leaving support behind. I'm gonna come here for starters. And then, Heinz, if I can not go past you again. We're gonna bring you up also
Affirmative.
with
Moving
your
out.
grenades.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
Ясно. Буду начеку.
That's the
Что там за
outsider.
звук?
So we didn't get a sound cue up from the thin men, so we aren't sure where they are. I didn't get a good sense in my ears where they're from. It's just kind of, they're out there. Yeah, hopefully we got over the bad aim series there. Yeah, we kind of came back and recovered a little bit. Yeah, if they were with the outsider themselves, I really don't want to have to go in there and fight. And look, we were never going to get that meld. That's the meld that we said, oh, it's in the UFO. Well, we only would have got that if we could have zipped through the mission, which is it's not happening on this one. Let's bring you right here. No, let's bring you down here.
Loud and clear, sir.
I just don't have a good sense of where they are. I would like to hopefully let's just kind of hang out. And we'll do it one more turn, and maybe they move closer, so I'll hear them instead of the outsiders. No, we're just here.
За звук?
So that's really frustrating to try and figure out where they are. So are they walking back and forth in the distance? Because we were over on that edge over here back for that meld. And the sounds were always coming over here. So, and we're near the edge right here. So I'm not 100% sure where they are. But we're going to have to start moving around a little bit to try and locate them. Get a tiny bit out of our comfort zone.
On my way.
Oh, what do we got? Running gun. Laser rifle. Now here's our sniper. We're just gonna kind of hang you right there because you'll be able to move. And then my Gatling gun. I gotta figure out, it's hard to know where the best position will be. We'll start with right here. This is well, we know the outsider kind of angle-wise was kind of off in this direction. So if it ends up I need to just take the outsider, I mean, I can throw a battle scanner in there. I do have one battle scanner, but I feel like we kind of already know. Let's bring Rick Hunter over here. I get the sense that they're back, maybe behind the UFO on that side, which does not have a great amount of space. I'm wondering if I need to try and do the move on the outsider, kill him as fast as we can, and then deal with the thin men kind of a thing. How far can you throw this in there? It doesn't really give us much vision on the other side of the UFO. But I guess let's see what we see in here. There it is. All by its lonesome. With no thin men to be seen. So it may be that this is what we got to do. Damaged. One good flight computer. Power source, another one damaged. And of course it's hiding right by it. So let's see if we can, with this in mind, maybe we can get our shotgunners close.
On my way.
I mean, a Gatling gun here, I could open with suppression just to lock them down. Once I get everybody set up.
I'm on the move.
I'll have a sniper shot. And then let's just get a couple shotgun runners up near here.
Running.
And let's go live next turn and just try and bam, 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 take them out.
Heading to that location. We'll go.
Voy hacia allá.
Let's steady. Let's just overwatch while we're waiting. Oh, it's only 2. What do you think? Can we do it? Can we do it? They're technically separate pods. So activating the outsider shouldn't automatically activate the thin men, right? So I can't open up with a suppression because he's not active. Apparently I can only suppress active enemies. So let's just see where the thin men's gonna run to. I mean the outsider.
Enemy spotted.
And will we still have a line on him? And now the problem is, oh, I do see him. This is not as good of a shot as it was before. I have a grenade over here. It's just not a sapper grenadier. But we can give it a go. Yeah, that would activate the thin men. This wouldn't.
Heading out.
Let's give the good old college try with a non-sapper grenade and see if we can knock down this panel.
Next in pieces.
Yeah, that's what you get with non-sapper grenades. I do have a hollow targeter. Who's a little bit out of range now, but we can get within range, I think. Oof. Yeah, you have a line of sight in that line, and if I come here, we should have the step out. I should have that same line with Rickroll. So let's see if we can do it.
You do.
And we do. The other option I have now is activate these guys, come in here with a shotgun and try to finish them off through full cover. Well, what we're gonna try this first. What else do I? Who has my flashbang? I can probably get the flashbang a little closer. Would that be a little closer? I could probably come here and not activate and be closer to throw a flashbang. So that's an option. So let's get the hollow going. Oh. This time it worked. We're back to having let's hollow target. Yeah, the flashbang was the last resort. So now we can get ready to work on the thin men. And they'll probably be, who knows where they'll be roaming now. But we'll get ourselves situated as best we can. We will not come here or else they'll see us. So... in case they move forward to the sound of the shooting. Yeah, Rick roll. Good hollow targeting. Steal all the thunder. Okay, they're too far away for our sniper right now, so guess what? My sniper's gonna reposition.
Yes, Commander.
And depending on how they move, there's no way I'm going live with everybody having shot, and I'm flankable right here with my gunner, so we're just gonna steady in case we have a great shot next time. Here they come. They're active. Oh, we got a hit. That's our rookie. Okay, the good news is, I think I can... Am I close enough to hit them both? Yes. So I got the guy in the back I want to suppress. And then that's going to allow me to get a little more aggressive with our shotguns that we got that'll be moving up. So let's suppress the guy in the back. The guy in the back. There we go.
Aye, aye.
Now we can play the move forward game. He decided to take the position of the outsider because, you know, that worked so well for the outsider. Therefore, I'm going to come up here for our... Hey, guess what? I'm just going to play it safe with you, Heinz, and just... Well, he is suppressed. Where is my one flashbang? Right there. I can get a flashbang out here too. So if I want to play aggressive... No. How far over is blue move? I think that's a blue move. But it stands me in the open. That doesn't stand me in the open, at least compared to the guy that's suppressed. And I'm gonna go for a pistol kill. Maybe, if the percent is high enough.
Moving out.
And it's not. So I may retreat. I might be retreating. Let's go for another hollow. I also have commands available. Okay. We're back in the hollow mode again. No, don't just hollow, just kill. What's the point of picking hollow targeting if we always kill with our hollow targeting? I gotta start rethinking how I pick my perks. We will now go shotgun because we can start getting over there, and yeah, we're gonna start playing a lot more aggressive. We're just gonna take this shot first. I think I will, rather than try for the kill shot with you, I think so we can push up our shotgunners. I'm going to come in here for the flashbang. I might as well put you in heavy cover to throw it. Okay. Now I can be a little more aggressive with all my shotgunners. And start pushing forward. In cover, of course. I did not mean push forward not in cover. Oh, I'm not looking at the right person I was thinking. So I can get here. Hopefully the acid is gone by then, and you'll have a flank. Doesn't matter. You have the med kits. You can run through the acid next turn. So let's get this position. We'll keep you there. In fact, we'll just give you a random shot. There was a chance. And then we have a grenade. So we can get close enough. If we decide we just want to throw a grenade. I don't know if that gives you cover. Let's come here. And he's overwatching. Well, we can take care of the overwatch right here. Xiaojun Hong, please suppress away that overwatch.
Keeping him down.
Carlotta, you have a promotion. Rafik, you do not. Veronica, you do not. But you're a higher level already to begin with. Rick Hunter does not. Samahon, I would love to get a promotion on you. I don't know, 25. I think we're just going to miss it, but we're going to give you the experience with your shotgun. Let's go pick out the shotgun. And let's go take this shot.
Affirmative. Medkit. Well,
Medkits come in handy sometimes when you're dealing with thin men.
Everything by the numbers.
All right, good job, team. We were wondering. Well, we did double missions on Trost today, so that's why. And I want you to know, Germany has temporarily been saved. You're welcome, Antros. You're welcome. I know you were concerned about that last time. I just wanted you to know. But we got through it, and I'm happy.
Commander to the hangar. Commander to the hangar.
Our soldiers returned home safely, and they recovered a significant amount of the meld substance for our research. Excellent work.
So we didn't get any of our specialists promoted, but we got they've got to be getting close. 2 kills there, they've got to be on the verge. Next mission, they're getting their promotions. We only got Carlotta Vasquez promoted, and we are making her, well, guess what? We'll promote her after the fact because I cannot switch over to what I want her to become. So let's continue. Corpses, pretty good. We didn't sacrifice the Thin Men corpses after all. We got another Muton corpse. We need to get up to like, for autopsy or this or that, we got to get up to like 10 corpses on them. So slowly, we'll climb that mountain. We did get a new flight computer and we got a damaged one we can sell. Yeah, good haul. Let's immediately go to the situation room, the gray market, and sell the damaged. Sits us at 100. I had said automatically we do want to build another motion tracker. Once again, now that it's all these Exalt missions that use things that we used to have enough of, but when you throw in Exalt, yeah, let's just buy another one. It's only 20. And I'm not going to spend anything else right at the moment. I could get a second laser marksman's rifle. It seemed to help Rickroll today. Oh no, it's not laser, it wasn't laser, but can you imagine how much better his shots would have been as well as they were doing today? Hangar wise, boom. 2 days. Arming weapons. So basically at the beginning of the month, we'll have 4 functional in North America. I may have to transfer Red Eye out. And I have, do I have a pilot available in Asia? I don't think so. And by the beginning of the month, we may have all 6 in Europe. So what was I supposed to look at in here? I'm not sure. Somebody must have got a promotion, perhaps. Was it Red Eye from that whoever got the kill last? Old Geezer, we got to find you a ship because I have some open ones in Asia, but unfortunately you're in Europe. So at some point we'll get you transferred over there, and we'll make this work and get you on an airship. And so let me wrap this up real quick. You know what? Tell you what I'll do. I'll look through the air game off camera. Just because I'll make sure I do all the switches and moves or have it all lined up so I can do it right away. And, oh yeah, that other one is ready for launch. Why don't we just do that now so we're close enough to the end of the month, right? What is the time? 29th? Yeah, a couple days. So it takes 3 days to get in place anyway. And France is, when you look at how everything's interconnected, Germany's connected to Russia. And France is connected to Germany. So these are the next 2 in line to fall. Therefore, if we're going to stop some bombing runs, I'm going to put it here as opposed to the UK. That's my logic. I hope they don't go through the back door and take out the UK. Wouldn't that be nasty? Plus France gives us a little more money than the UK. Say, too bad we aren't going for mechs now, because these last two country bonuses give us help with the mechs. But you can't have everything your way. This is where they're pushing. This is what we got to stop.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink
Okay,
required.
so we're going to need some more engineers before we can add any more satellites anywhere. What I may try to do this next month is build a backup satellite in case one gets taken out somewhere along the line. And just have it in reserve for when we either expand next or something bad happens. Yeah, France is back to yellow. So, we're fighting hard. We're fighting hard. Doesn't mean they won't target UK though. It does worry me a tiny bit. They could do a bombing run there, try to take it out through the back door kind of a thing. But that's the risk we're taking. These are the next in link that look like they'll be possible. There you go. Oh, so the one thing I got to do is that we have that one promotion pending that I couldn't do on the promotion screen. So Carlotta, we're going to make you our next Rocketeer. There we go. There gives you an idea of our breakdown of classes right now. So, yeah, I felt like we were a little shy in Rocketeers, so at least it's up to the 4, which is the minimum that any class has. And that's why I went with her first. And there we go. So we're going to hold off. In playing the hangar, I'll take a closer look at that off camera, and we're going to wrap things up. So thank you, everybody. This is our last, unfortunately, long war till I return from my mini vacation for a few days. So I hope it's enough to hold in, satisfy you for a little while. As far as the streaming schedule, just for those of you that aren't aware of my little mini break coming up here, I got Baldur's Gate tomorrow night, Baldur's Gate upon my return on Sunday, and then next Monday we'll get back into the 3-day things of Long War. So yeah, happy festivities. I'm looking forward to a nice little break here, and you know, it's always nice to break the routine here and there and get out there and do something a little different. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for the thanks out there earlier. I really appreciated seeing that. That was a big surprise, and thank you so much for that. And Heinz, it was good seeing you in here too. Your soldier did well for you, and everybody else. We're getting to the point where it's hard for me to name everybody by name all the way through the stream. But thank you, everybody. Whether I've said your name or not, you are appreciated as much as everybody. You guys keep the chat active, which is a lot of fun for me. It makes me have to get better and better about keeping tabs on it too. So yeah. We're close to the end of the month, and the Situation Room probably will not change because it's going to be very close to these kind of numbers by the end of the month. So Nightmare will be able to kind of probably get a good indication of what we're looking for in June, or looking at in June, because there's no more missions popping up this month. So those are our big numbers. Whoops. Those are our big numbers that we need to look at over here. There. Now you got them. I just realized I can see them. You can't. Typical. All right, everybody. This is Exalt signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank y'all for watching, and I do hope to see you next time. Ciao, everybody.